Samsung promises its latest foldable can withstand 500,000 folds. But what happens when you put that promise in the hands of a human, day in and day out? We often hear about these incredible durability numbers for our gadgets, but a fascinating experiment out of Korea is making us question what those lab tests actually mean for real-world use. A YouTube channel called TechIt decided to put the new Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 through the ultimate human-powered stress test. Forget the robots. Their host, Hyunseo Chai, who goes by ITchelin, decided to fold and unfold the device by hand. Not a few hundred times, not a few thousand. We are talking 200,000 folds. Now, the results are quite eye-opening. Samsung advertises the Z Fold 7 can handle 500,000 folds, likely with precise machines applying consistent force. But ITchelin's manual test, designed to mimic our own clumsy, unpredictable daily interactions, told a different story. You know how sometimes your phone just acts up? Well, this phone started rebooting on its own every 6 to 10,000 folds. Think about that for a second. That's like your car suddenly shutting off just because you opened the door too many times. The manual stress continued. At 46,000 folds, the phone started to creak, a sound no one wants to hear from their cutting-edge tech. By 75,000 folds, something truly unexpected happened. An unknown black liquid began to leak right out of the hinge. Yes, you heard that right, black liquid. And finally, at 175,000 folds, all the speakers, including the earpiece you use for calls, completely gave out. Yet, in a bizarre twist, the actual folding mechanism itself got smoother, and it still held its shape at any angle. Almost as if it was giving up its internal organs, but improving its flexibility. ITchelin made a really compelling point about why he chose this manual method. He said machines apply too consistent a force, which just isn't how we actually use our phones. We fumble, we bend it weird, we open it quickly, we snap it shut. And he is right. We don't live in a controlled lab. This whole project really highlighted for him, and for us, the big difference between simulated lab results and what happens in our pockets and hands every day. He also emphasized that it's not just about the hardware. How the software behaves under stress over time is equally crucial. This brings us to a long-standing concern for anyone eyeing a foldable phone. Because they have these incredibly complex hinge designs and flexible displays, they are inherently more prone to damage than your standard slab-style smartphone. In fact, consumer hesitation around durability, along with battery life, remains one of the main reasons many people are still holding back from jumping into the foldable world. Samsung, for their part, did not immediately comment on TechIt's findings. So, this experiment isn't just about one phone failing a tough test. It's a powerful reminder that real-world use often tells a very different story than carefully controlled lab environments. Does this change how you think about the durability claims of your next big tech purchase? And will manufacturers start doing more human-centric testing? We want to hear your thoughts on this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and share this episode with a friend who might be thinking about buying a foldable. We'll catch you next time.